Good evening, viewers. This is BVI Channel 1. You're welcome back on this platform on Political Review. I still remain as Channel Peters. We are going to be looking at the two major candidates contesting the Enugu gubernatorial election. Actually, we're looking at two obedient candidates from two different parties. Frank Nweke Jr. and Edoga Chijioke, who is the Labour Party gubernatorial candidate. We're going to be looking at these two gentlemen from two different perspectives, because since I published the video on the endorsement of Aisha Bello and the P2B, which many people said they've not had P2B, said it openly that he's endorsing Frank Nweke Jr. But nevertheless, coming from someone like Aisha Bello and the connection between P2B and Frank Nweke Jr. all this while, it has thrown confusion. I must tell you, since I published that video today, a whole lot of mixed feelings, calls from home and abroad, telling me different opinions as to why people should go for Labour candidate Edoga, right? Or the other ones calling why people should actually look at Frank Nweke Jr. So tonight, I've decided to throw this conversation open, because I am not speaking my own voice. I am serving the interest of the people. And I always want the opinion of the people to stand. And I stand with the opinion of the people. So because of that, we have brought ourselves to have this conversation, open conversation on these two gentlemen. Who would the Enugu Obidient family go for? Is it Frank Nweke Jr. or Honorable Edoga Chijioke? Now, we're going to quickly take from who are these guys and what do they represent? We're going to look at their ups and their downs from the conversation I've had from different people. We are going to look at it in a very objective manner without bias, so that the Enugu State people and generally the Southeasterners will have the best bet for governorship. And as the advocate for good governance, I stand with the will and aspiration of our people. So the floor will be made open as we go through these two gentlemen. I'll be bringing up their videos. You listen to them attentively and we'll analyze them based on whom you think they are. There are issues that I've already written down from the conversation I had, which we are going to be relating and having this conversation upon. And also, you yourself, the viewers, you have to assess these people based on what they represent for Igbo, and particularly for the Enugu State. And as well, look at their downsides. Where are they coming from? What is their political history? And whose interests would they serve? Would they serve the interests of the people or interest of those who have established them? Now, let us quickly go from the upside, then we come to the downside, where we'll now take it up on this conversation tonight. Don't forget, it is a live broadcast. We are streaming live, and in case we have problem with network, it is buffering. Please keep refreshing and keep staying connected to this program. And we also, in case you miss anything, we'll be uploading the recorded version of this program on the BVI Channel 1 Plus channel. We have two channels, BVI Channel 1, what you're watching now, and BVI Channel 1 Plus. In case you've not subscribed on that channel, please search that channel, BVI Channel 1 Plus, PLUS. Subscribe there and stay updated with whatever that you might be missing from this platform. Let us quickly go straight to that of their upside, these two gentlemen. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Sorry about that. I think we had a mix-up there. While we sort the video we are looking out for, so that you'll be able to catch a glimpse on what we are talking about tonight, talking about their upside. Please bear with us as I try to lay my hands on that very video. Let me quickly go and get that video for you. Okay, let's quickly get the video and bring it up to you so that you'll be able to assess this gentleman properly. We had a mix-up. We couldn't get it. Let me quickly bring it forward so that everyone will be abreast with what we are talking about. Now the video is coming up to you. Please watch it attentively. I'll be right back.
Kankawarun something. Beacon, hold on. I would have loved to address the issue of the Igbo identity. It's something I speak about all the time. How do we reclaim our identity? I spoke at a public lecture for hours at the University of Nigeria, I think about 10 to 14 days ago. I was there. And I was talking about the Igbo identity. And whether or not you are aware of it, Igbos face an existential threat in Nigeria today. And nobody will save us. Nobody will help us if we do not organize ourselves politically, if we do not mobilize, if we do not chart our own political course. Let this be clear. As for me and my household, I am completely and totally, unapologetically, frankly obedient. Totally. Completely and totally. Without any apology whatsoever to anybody. So anybody is at liberty to hold any views he wants to hold. But I say as for me and my household, political household, personal household, extended.
I have a manifesto which I have titled Enugu's Place in the Southeast Renaissance. Revitalizing Enugu State with Southeast as a takeoff point. The Renaissance of the Southeast with Enugu as a takeoff point. So you have to rebuild Enugu State in terms of infrastructure. The roads are dilapidated. So if you are saying manifesto, the manifesto is there already, writ large. The roads are broken. The educational systems are broken. I have a magazine, you gave to me where you're saying written about what you are going to do. Primary schools in a chaos. There's absolute disorder in the primary school system in Enugu State. Absolute disorder. Even in the planning, even in the position of the houses, even in the structure of the buildings, even the attendance to school by teachers, even the number of pupils, even in the location of schools, primary schools. You see that 3 or 4 primary schools are in one street in most of the villages, one on the left, one on the right. So there's absolute disorder in the primary school system. There's absolute chaos in the health system, national health system arrangement in all the wards in Enugu State. You see the buildings, but those buildings are decadent.
That is it. That is coming from the two gentlemen. You can see their ideology, what is driving them, their commitment to the development of not just Enugu State, but that of the Southeast. Having a political identity, having good governance is driving these two gentlemen, and they are obedient. You can hear it for yourself how committed they are to see transformation of the Southeast, not just Enugu State. So you can see they are really full-blooded Igbo men who wants a better life for our people. Nevertheless, let us quickly look at very briefly and sharply the downside so that we'll be able to, properly balance the two of them. I call it downside somehow, but some people may see it Maybe that is their political opinion. And let me just bring it to you.